Hello everyone and welcome to episode 13 of Wildwood Zoo. In today's episode I start the Saharan Desert area. It still says Snoring Desert from the blueprint, but I changed that next episode to Saharan Desert in the same style. And yeah, in today's one I built the first desert animal for the Caracal. Um, a lovely big cat. I think it's second big cat, but the first one's at the grassing area. Um, I think it might be the only big cat because I don't want to add the lion. Um, well, I might add the lion. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I don't like the lion model. I think it's really badly made, but we'll see. Um, yeah, today's episode's a little bit of a longer video. Because I've got to set up the area a little bit more. Um, So I have sped it up quite a lot to get that. Um, but yeah, we don't have any births. But next episode we have a lot of new baby animals because in today's episode we kind of get through some of it. We get through all the timers and yeah. But yeah, I really like this habitat personally. I used a few blueprints. This one I'm placing down now, and I'm using the netting piece. Forgot his name, Just Goron, I think it is, but yeah. At the end of the series, I'll post them all. But yeah. Um, Also in this area, I'm planning to do a striped hyena habitat for the second carnivore, and then I'm going to use some animals from the arid animal pack. So we've got the African crested porcupine, which is next episode's, and I'm also going to add the dromedary camel, um, have the only camel, and I'm also going to add the Adax, and I might add the Scimitar Horned Oryx because I think that's such a beautiful creature. Um, but yeah, we'll see how much space because as you can see, I sort it out a little bit, but yeah, I did lots of work off camera to plan this area because I didn't know what to do. But yeah, the netting I use isn't perfect. But then again, you can't really tell the difference when you're at the end of the video. But yeah, it's quite a drastic difference, I think, personally. But yeah, but let me know what you think of it. If you could leave a like, subscribe, and also comment if you want to be named after an animal, or just for some generic feedback, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll pop in at the end and in the middle for some Caracal facts. And see you then. Bye. Hello and welcome to the part of the video where I share some facts about the Caracal, or Caracal, however you pronounce it. Um, but yeah, talk about pronunciation. The Caracal is thought to come from the Turkish name Karakulak, which means cat with black ears. Um, but yeah, the Caracal is also referred as the desert lynx, African lynx, or Persian lynx, locally around the areas, because they do have that wide range where they come from the deserts to the grasslands of Africa, and it goes all across the Middle East, all the way into India, even. So yeah, they are. But obviously, if you look, they've got them tufts, and they are often confused with lynxes because of that. While the lynx has obviously a different coloured coat, where it's got some spotted or blotched coat, and they live in more tiger temperate sort of areas, not really like hot areas like the caracal. But like the lynxes, the caracals are excellent climbers, and they are apparently spend most time on their ground, but they can climb trees easily and kill the nesting birds, which they do. Um, Also talking about the ears, the caracal ears are really well muscled, and they're able to move in many directions to sense prey, as well as communicate. And they actually have 20 separate muscles in their ears, which allow them to move and tilt their ears independently to adjust them and to listen to sound from most angles. Um, but we humans only have uh, 6 muscles in our ears, but caracals have 14 more than us. That's a lot more. But as I said, caracals are really good bird hunters, and this is also amazing because of their jump height. They can jump up to 3 meters, which is 10 feet for those American, in the air. With their powerful legs, they can just pounce up and take birds out the sky, which is probably more impressive than lions, because I've seen some stupid lions not be able to catch birds. But yeah, the caracals are known to catch more than one bird in a single leap, because that's how they are good at, but they are sadly not the best hunters. They can't run as fast as like a cheetah, let's say, because they do share the same range as a cheetah. Cheetahs are the fastest animal on Earth, and they obviously run really quick, but they're not as fast as them, and they are quite slow. So that's not their best way of hunting. They more pounce and hunt. But yeah, they are mostly efficient hunters. They just bite the back of the neck, and usually they just die, which is quite sad, really. But yeah, they're like domestic cats. But actually, in Asia, which is where they do spread to in their range, as I said before, they were once kept as trained pets for hunting because of their incredible hunting skills. Um, but yeah, actually, a fun fact about them is that their kittens start chasing prey as early as 3 weeks old, which is when we don't even know how to walk yet. Yeah, caracal kittens begin to explore outside the den only a few weeks after they are born, and they will chase insects and lizards, learn hunting techniques that they will require when they become fully independent. Because they're not usually in pairs, they're usually more like solitary animals, really, like cheetahs in a way. Um, they're usually about 14 years old in the wild, but there is some of them to be as old as 20 years old. But that's obviously in domestics. That's a pet caracal. But yeah, they range actually from colours. Obviously, you get the melanistic one, which they have been seen rarely, like the jaguar. Well, not as common as a jaguar, but yeah, they are there. Um, but you get this in the red deserts. They actually have this more brick colour, and in the more Saharan regions of the desert, they will have the more golden color, which is quite funny, really. Um, but yeah, in the ancient Egyptians, they were seen apparently to have tamed the caracals because they were used on the paintings and sculptures to guard the tombs of the pharaohs. Uh, but they were seen as royal and very regal because they're tufts. Um, but yeah, I think that's all the Caracal facts. Um, there's not much about the Caracal. They're quite, you know, solitary, so they're not really found, but they are very widespread, so yeah. But they are, one other thing is that they are hunted by humans for their other reasons. I don't know why, probably fur, pelt, but yeah, they like doing that. Fun. But yeah, they are also hunted naturally by lions and hyenas. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of the video and see you then. Bye. Hello again, and welcome to the end of today's video. If you could please leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want to be named after an animal or for some feedback, I would appreciate that very much. Um, but yeah, if you enjoyed today's, please check out my other videos. Um, and tomorrow I'll have the African crested porcupine up. Um, I might yeah, I'm only going to do one episode each day, even though I don't have that much college work. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll see you then. And I might do the camel and then I'll do the striped hyena. Um, but yeah, if you have any ideas of what other African animals, I'm still trying to plan ahead and I haven't got that far ahead. So I'll see you then. And yeah, if you want to be named after an animal, put it in the comments and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.